And
Y'all, tonight we have none other than Desiree Stevenson in the house tonight.
thank you. That's a
Hey,
Steven,
hey,
that's
hey,
me.
hey, hey.
Turn up, one time for the one time.
How you doing
Thank you.
tonight?
Thank you. I appreciate the applause. I'm doing good, thank you. So I live stream on Beagle and I always use those clapping sound effects too. So I appreciate being welcomed in that way. Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. So
All right.
tell us what's going on with Desiree right now.
Desiree is in a process of rediscovering herself, reestablishing her faith, and just trying to have strength to continue on. That's the truth. That's where I'm at right now. I'm doing a lot of writing, doing a lot of performing.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get my original music out there. Um, and yeah, just trying to hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's where we are.
So I know that you are on the Star Show. But is it gospel that you're doing, or is it R&B? Like, what's your genre of music?
So I feel like I have a lot of different genres that I explore. I do reggaeton, I do soul, I do R&B, I do gospel, I do jazz, I do pop. I know that this is a gospel competition. I've done a couple gospel songs since I've been on here. The first song that I did was a gospel song that I wrote. But yeah, I just love music, so I like to sing a lot of different genres.
Okay,
I do
okay.
have an old freestyle that I did some months ago that's on my YouTube channel. And in the freestyle, I'm like, I'm a gospel singer, baby. And yeah, so gospel really sits in my heart. But yeah, I like to explore other genres as well.
Right. Okay. So you do. So you rap as well.
I do a little freestyling, I rap a little bit, I sing a little bit, I write a lot.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Understand. Now, who is your favorite? Like, what artist inspired you to do what you do?
I would say Beyonce. That's what I
Beyonce.
always say. Beyonce is probably my biggest inspiration. I love Beyonce. I love her stage presence. I love her energy when she's performing. I love her vocals. I love her runs. So yeah, Beyonce is definitely probably my favorite singer. But I also like Janae Aiko. I like Summer Walker. I think Summer Walker has a really smooth, like a smooth sound. I like Janae Aiko's spiritual elements to her music. I like Mary J. Blige. I listened to her a lot growing up. A lot of classic singers, Diana Ross. I like the Temptations.
Hmm.
Um, I have a lot of musical inspirations, but yeah, probably Beyonce is probably my strongest one.
Gotcha. Queen B.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
And who is your favorite in the gospel world?
A lot of people compare my voice to Tasha Cobbs, but I think I like Yolanda Adams the most. I had watched this gospel performance with her and John Legend, and she's
Uh-huh.
singing the song "Glory." One day, when the war is won, it'll be ours. I mean, there's a part where she just gets so high, and you can feel the spirit moving through her. I feel like I want to be at that point where I can just let go and just let spirit move through me freely and just like belt out whatever notes come to me. So yeah, I would say Alana Adams is probably my favorite gospel singer.
Right. And you will get there. Just, keep going and keep believing in yourself. One thing that I love about you, Miss Desiree, is your spirit.
Thank you.
You are so bubbly, and every time I talk to you, it's like I just feel a sense of excitement and
Oh,
joy. Tell the people, how do you maintain that?
that is so funny. So people always tell me that I have a good spirit, I have good energy, I'm really positive, and I think I am that way because I want to feel that. I want to portray that, and I want people to feel that from me. I meditate a lot. I write
Mhm.
a lot. I spend a lot of time with family. I spend a lot of time talking myself up, giving myself positive affirmations, and just being the light. I try and be the light that I want to see in the world. So
Mhm.
that's what I do. And I think it's really important to have a passion for what you're doing. If you're not passionate about it, that's going to translate. So I like to bring my passion and my love for music. Um, yeah, wherever I go, if I'm singing, and I sing literally everywhere. So, like most
Right.
people around the city know me as like a singer. Um, so yeah, having a love for what I do translates wherever I go in the energy that I give out.
Gotcha. Okay. 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 I like that. And so, what would you tell those? young people that have the voice, that have the desire to do music, but are afraid to pursue um you know their music. What would you tell them? What kind of encouragement would you give?
I would say, you know what's really funny? So, yes, people know me as a singer. And I was just feeling super distraught this one day. I walked outside and these little kids all like gathered around me and they were like, "Hey, Desiree, are you the singer?" I was like, "Yes, that's me, that's me." And they were like, "You have an amazing voice. I just want to tell you, like, don't let negative things that people say get you down." And I feel like when you're in this industry, it's really easy to be picked apart. It's really
Mm-hmm.
easy, like, I'm not gonna get too much into it. But I
Mm-hmm.
think it's really easy to be discouraged. I would tell people, like, you gotta believe in yourself, like stay encouraged, stay positive, and you will see the fruits of your labor. Like I watch a lot of Hollywood documentaries, and people always say they get no's a lot. But there's going to be a yes, and there will be doors that open for you if that's something that you truly love. If music and singing is your passion, and you're putting a lot of work and a lot of love into it, inevitably things are going to manifest for you in that direction.
Girl, if you don't come on here, you literally just spoke a whole word. You just preached and don't even know.
Thank you. Look, I be trying, girl. I be trying, girl.
Yeah, man. The greatest thing that you can ever do for yourself and somebody else is just keep going. Like, no matter what, like you said, you're going to find a whole lot of no's, but there's a yes somewhere. So,
There are going to be yeses,
um,
absolutely.
yeah, you just got to keep going. Now, we got to talk about the show.
Yeah, for sure. Look, I'm in the bottom, girl. No, you on the bottom, y'all. Like,
How do you
the
feel
score from
about?
last week, it was like 40s, 38, 39, and the Desiree 26. I don't. It wasn't that low, but
Uh-huh. I can't remember. What was your score?
my score was 32 out of 40, and there was a bunch of 38s and 39s and 40s, and then there was someone that was eliminated, and so that left me on the bottom
Uh-huh.
of the pack. It is what it is. That's okay. I'm working with, I mean, it's a competition, but I'm working amongst a lot of other talented singers. So, like, even if I don't win the $1,000, which would be great, it's exposure, it's experience,
Mm-hmm.
and I get to be around other people that sing really well. So, even if I don't win, I would love to win. Vote for Desiree. Woo!
Ah.
So, but if I don't, I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Right, right. That is so amazing. And also, let me ask you this. I have to ask the same question that I asked Javante. I don't know if you watched the first interview, but who else on the show do you feel like, has, that great potential? Because, like you said, you are amongst
A
other
lot of great, talented
great
artists.
singers, right? So, and it's a good thing to be around people, that have that talent as well, because y'all can learn from each other,
Right,
basically.
absolutely. I think
Hmm.
that's something that I'm not super good at is like runs and riffs. I feel like a lot of singers that are on here right now like have mastered the the runs and
Hmm.
riffs. I'm just getting into that part of my voice. I like a lot of artists. I think that is it Tara or Tara? I
Tara,
think
yeah.
Tara is really good.
Hmm.
I discovered her on Bigo. We both live stream on Bigo. And I was new there. I started singing, and then I started seeing her at a lot of events that we were part of a lot of events together. So I would say, yeah, I think she's really great. I think she's really good.
Right,
And I really like the energy that she brings to her performances. I feel like she cries at the end of all her performances. So you can
right,
really tell that she's like giving her all. And that's where I want to be at. Like, I want to be able to, like, just, let it go so fully and so freely that I feel this, like, emotional release.
right,
So,
right,
yeah,
right.
I think she's really good. I should probably know
Okay.
everyone's names. But yeah, I think Tara.
I was saying Tara at first, but then she corrected me and said Tara. So
Oh,
it's Tara.
Tara. Okay, yeah, Tara's really good. And her looks good looking lady too. Like, I need to get my baby hair together. But yeah, she's
Right.
really good.
And you know that you can a lot of times when you are singing from experience, that's when those emotions come from. And I've spoke to Tara many times, and I think that when you really sing the song
And you feel it.
and you feel it because you've
Mm-hmm.
been through something, you know
Mm-hmm.
That's when those emotions start to kick in. So yeah, I definitely agree. Tara, man, Tara be killing it.
I mean, she got the vocals, and I think I like that she belts, but for like the whole song. Like I'd be like, let me do it soft here, and then like try and do like dynamics, crescendo, decrescendo, and then get loud here. She just like brings like full like belting power throughout her entire performance. That's a talent. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of like sometimes I'm just like I can't belt no more. Let me take a little break. But yeah, she's really good. I mean, I think again, I think everybody is really great, really talented. I think this is a really good lineup. I think it's a really cool competition. But yeah, Tara.
Hmm. Yeah. Team Tara. Let's go.
And also, the girl that sang what was the song? Yesterday, I don't remember her name. But all the judges were like, "We could really feel your energy." It wasn't "Break Every Chain." What song was it?
I don't know
It
who.
wasn't "Break Every Chain." I think she was the last person to sing at
The
the top of
last
that.
one, Sarah
The
J.
last, not Sarah J. Sarah J was really good too. I think the person that came before her, I can't remember her name, but she's
Glory.
really good too. No, not Gloria. She's really good too.
I'm trying
Again,
to think
everybody's
who
so
else.
great. I like Lori's setup. Her sound quality is like impeccable. I'm gonna ask her like, help a sister out. Like,
Oh
Yanni,
yeah,
I'm
Glory.
Yanni,
Glory. You
Yanni
know she's
Love,
from
professional.
Yanni Love.
Glory.
Yes, Yanni Love. Yes, Yanni
Oh,
Love.
Yanni Love got you. Oh
Yanni
yeah,
Love. Yeah,
she's a
she's looking
beast.
there. She's really good too.
Yeah. She's really I just really feel like a lot of y'all should be front line, if that makes sense. So it's a lot of artists that are out here that are underrated. But everybody got to start somewhere. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So my encouragement to you is, again, just keep going, because man, your humility, to be honest, your gift gonna always make room for you. But it's something about humble people. I love people that are humble, and that's what I sense from you. So let me get my oh jeez, my clappers on, because girl, oh, this is but anyway, Miss Desiree
That's
Stevenson, and I
me.
am saying your name right,
It's
correct,
Desiree
because
Stevens.
gotcha, Stevens. Girl,
Yeah,
I be
Desiree
saying
Stevens,
everybody.
aka Blackbird.
Now let me ask you this. You said Desiree Stevens, aka Blackbird. Now,
Yes.
where does the Blackbird? What?
Somebody else said that to me too. So me and my sister growing up, we both had like spirit names that were
Mhm.
attached to flight and flying and liberation. My sister's name was Spirit Birdsy, and mine was Blackbird. And it's just I'm black. I'm a black woman.
Mhm.
The Q stands for Queen, and then the three Ds. I think I was just looking for a name on Instagram that wasn't already used, but the three Ds represent, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So I am a queen that's protected, and I can fly freely. That's what Blackbird
Wow.
means. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
that's what Blackbird means.
I really feel that. I really feel that. Now, are you working on any music right now?
Oh, thank you for asking. I actually am. Yes. I
Mhm.
just created a little teaser for the song that I have coming out called Warrior. I have another song that I teased called Gifted. I have been writing literally for years. I have probably over 60 songs that are in my archives. But I actually just um, established a partnership with our local studio and music store. So they're going to be offering me some complimentary studio time for me to get into the studio and sing and polish my stuff so I can get it out, send to license to like movies for sync licensing, get it pushed, and then hopefully, yeah, perform it, get it out on streaming platforms. So yeah, I have some original music that I'm working on. What else was I gonna say? I also have a show coming up this Saturday, July 22nd. If anyone's in the Inland Empire in California, I'll be at the Moreno Valley Mall with For the People events, doing a 1 hour set for the family and the kids. But yeah, I have some stuff coming up for sure. Original music is definitely on the way. I have some stuff also right now. If you search Desiree Stevens on Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Deezer, I have some stuff there. But yeah, the stuff that is coming now, I feel like is some of the better stuff that I've done because it's really coming from my heart and my soul. I feel like the stuff I have currently is like hip hoppy, a little ratchet. I ain't gonna hold you. But the stuff that I get a little ratchet. I'm from the east side of California, the east side of Long Beach. So there's a little bit of me. But I feel like the stuff that I have coming out now is really like soulful and really grounding and really spiritual. So I hope that it impacts people in a different way.
Okay. And let me ask you this: if you could work with any artist in the music industry right
Any
now,
artist
who would
other
it
than
be?
Beyonce. Beyonce, but you know what? I really, really love Chance the Rapper.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if a lot of people are familiar with him, but he has this song where he's like my favorite rapper, Christian rapper, and I listened to his project, Coloring Book, and it just brought me through so much. I think actually the song that I did when you first saw me on Bigo, you were ready for your blessings. That was his rendition from his album Coloring Book.
Yeah.
I would love to work with Chance the Rapper, even if it's playing some background vocals. Doing a collaboration would be great. I have so many artists that I love and look up to and would love to work with. But Chance the Rapper and Beyonce and Janae Echo are probably like top three.
Top three. Okay, understand. Now Queen B is one of those people that's kind of hard.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. if I could, Beyonce would be great. But Chance the Rapper, Janae Echo. Janae Echo's from my area in Southern California, so that'd be cool. Maybe it's not impossible to work with her. But yeah, Janae Echo, Chance the Rapper, Beyonce, Summer Walker, Bia, Nicki Minaj. Like, I have a very diverse division. This artist duo production singing duo that's signed to OVO. Drake. Yeah, I have a lot of musical influences. Yeah.
Okay. And if you could work with anybody that's on the Starr Show right now, who would it be?
Is his name Devontae? Javante. I would work with Javante just because I haven't done a collaboration with a male artist.
Yeah. Okay, and he would love that too. Wow, that's all right, Javante.
I hope so. Javante, I'm calling you up. collab. Perhaps there's a collab in the future. But yeah, it'd be cool to work. I've always wanted to work with like a male, like soulful voice. And I think Javante has that. So that'd be cool to work with him. All the ladies are fantastic.
Most definitely. Okay. Do you have any children or anything, or is it just?
I do not have any kids, no. But I have one niece, Edita. We call her Edita. Her name is Ella. She's my heart. Oh, she's so adorable. Her little belly. But I have Edita. She is my 1-year-old niece. And then I have 2 nephews. One who is 8. His name is Jaden. And then another who is 3. And his name is Jace. So yeah, I'm actually over at their house right now. My nephew's so sweet. He's also like, he's like a musical prodigy, always playing the piano. He's always like, Coochie Ray Ray, I love you so much. He literally follows me around the house everywhere. Like, I'll be in the bathroom. This little boy will come in the bathroom and be like, Jason, I'm using the bathroom. Like, but I just want to be around you. It's like, why do you want to be around me all the time, baby? Because you're a famous singer, Coochie Ray Ray. So he always just speaks so much life into me. So yeah, I love my family for sure. But yeah, no kids yet. No kids of my own yet. Just my little nephews and my niece.
All right. And where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Let's see. Rolling down Sunset Boulevard in a top-down convertible or like a Jeep with like no windows, blasting my music that is on the radio.
Right.
Yeah, that's ideal. Yeah, I always see stages. I always see me letting loose on stages. I wanted to be a star for a very long time. I also see myself being able to play the keyboard and play the guitar. I don't have those skills yet. Right now, my primary instrument is my voice. I play the violin for a little bit, but I definitely want to learn how to play guitar, electric and acoustic, and I want to be able to play the keys. I also want to be able to produce my own music. I'm working on that a little bit right now, but I want to be able to like construct melodies and stuff entirely from scratch without using any artificial, like any technological instrumentation. So yeah, that's what I see for me in the future. Hopefully that will manifest for me.
Right, and it will. It will. I was gonna ask you this, man. See, next time we do this, we have to get if you have any. Well, let me ask you this: do you have anything recorded right now?
I do. Yeah, I have some stuff in the preliminary stages. Most of it is just like mostly when I record stuff, I have my camera and then I'll just sing live with the instrumentation in the background, and then I'll edit it and then I'll post it. I'm gonna be in the studio next Wednesday. It'll be my second time being in the studio since I've been here. But yeah, the stuff that I have recorded right now that's on streaming platforms. I have this one song called Delightful. I have another song called I Am Water. They're probably my two favorite songs. Again, the other stuff that I have is hip hoppy and kind of ratchet. But yeah, I am working on recording some stuff that is a little bit more true to who I am. So if y'all want to see that stuff, feel free to follow me on Instagram, BLAQBAR3Ds, BARDDD, to get like sneak peeks and clips of stuff that I am going to be in the process of recording.
Wow, that's awesome. And you heard it here first on the Starr Show.
That's right, in the place to
Right.
be.
All right, y'all. Uh the official Nisha J Starr Show here. Once again, we have say your
That's
name.
right.
The matter of fact, hit a note for us one time.
That's right. That's right. Stevens with a V.
All right, y'all. We love everybody and thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much again.